What's going on, my compulsive Call of Duty players? My name is Xavvo, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel. We're not actually going to be playing a game, we're going to be reviewing elements of a game. So, this game, obviously, something I have played on the channel as the main focus since I made it, and that is Modern Warfare. Obviously, I'm incorporating Cold War content into it gradually, and eventually that'll be the main focus when I've covered as much as possibly needed in Modern Warfare. But yeah, today I thought I would actually do something different and review my opinions on all of the multiplayer maps in Modern Warfare. So, I mean, it's got to be Modern Warfare multiplayer because there's just the campaign then, isn't there? And then the other thing is literally just co-op. So Warzone is not actually a part of Modern Warfare anymore. It's separate, even though it shares pieces. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought I'd do this. But yeah, be sure to leave a like on this video by the end of it. It really would help me out greatly. You know, subscribe if you're new around here, and you know, turn on the notification bell, because that would be amazing too. So yeah, just a quick little mention. I know I'm always making mentions which drag out the intro, I'm sorry, but I won't be too long. But just be sure to check out my playlists. I don't normally say this, but yesterday I went and updated my playlists for YouTube, so I've properly categorized them. So now you've got, like, I guess you could say the category of Call of Duty. Underneath that's the subcategory of all the playlists inside that are Call of Duty related. So that's montages, Black Ops Cold War, help and advice, which is like the tutorials, the class setups, all that. That's all in there, that kind of stuff. Then you've got the updates and kind of stuff like that videos, which are just like little new things or reviewing gun wraps, that sort of stuff. They will be there too. The help and advising isn't there yet because I haven't actually gotten around to making content on it yet. The same applies to Modern Warfare and Warzone. The same kind of content, you know, just help and advice videos, and then the updates and other videos. Then I've got the montages, the stream highlights, all that good stuff is all in the Call of Duty. Then you've got my other category, which its subcategory is just like Halloween and Xmas or Christmas specials, and then you've got channel update videos and stuff like that. So that is pretty much it. So just check out my playlist, I'd really appreciate it. I just thought I'd plug them in here because I normally don't, and I do get quite a decent amount of people watching them, surprisingly, for my analytics. So yeah, be sure to check them out if you haven't. But yeah, I've brought my glass of water with me. Moist. Right, let's begin. So this is a huge list. This isn't actually mine. I'll put the template, the credit to this template and the user's template down below in the description. This is not mine. These are all his captions that he's put down the side, and I'm just gonna keep them there because I think they're pretty funny. These ones anyway. What the fuck is this map? Ninth layer of hell, absolute god tier, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's a lot of maps to review here because there's a lot of maps in Modern Warfare. So yeah, let's just get into this, why don't we? So the first one is 𝚒𝚒𝚗, I believe. I have got my Modern Warfare up in the background if I haven't said that already. I think I probably have, but if I haven't, then that's it. So 𝚒𝚒𝚗, I don't normally play this, but for its purpose, which is, I don't know if it's gunfight or if it's just that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, I think 𝚒𝚒𝚗 deserves to go in, I want to say pretty good, but I don't know. I think I'm more likely to put it in decent, just because I wouldn't find myself playing on it often. It's quite one of the rarer maps, but still, it's a good map while it's there. And the next one is, oh my god, Ania Incursion. I've never been able to pronounce that one. That one, personally for me, is a horrible map. I do not like that map. I've never wanted to play on that map, to be quite frankly honest with you. Yeah, I just hate it. I hate everything about it. Its coordination, the palace in the middle, I just don't like it. This one is actually pretty similar. It's Annular Palace. So this is not the Incursion one. This is the actual palace map as a whole. It's just the same thing. So it's also going in horrible. It's just a bigger size map for ground war, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. So I don't think I'll find myself playing on that one. This next one, 𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚔𝚜. It's sad though I don't know some of these names that I have to look on here, but yeah, 𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚔𝚜. I'm going to put that in bad. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but I'm not a fan of that one either. I just generally wouldn't want to play on that ever. But, you know, it's still there if I ever want to. Next one, I don't even need to look at my Xbox on this, is Atlas Superstore. This one is actually pretty good in my opinion. I actually don't mind playing on this map. It's nice and indoor-like, and I just like that it's not too big and not too small. It's just a nice little map, well, averagely large map, but yeah, it's pretty good. Next one is Atrium. I already kind of knew that. I didn't need to look at my Xbox, but Atrium, yeah. This is also a gunfight map. I think Atrium is pretty good for its purpose. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I wouldn't say it's decent, but I'd say it's actually pretty good. Next one is 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚔 nighttime version. Now, I'm actually going to put this higher than actual 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚒 just because I find it much more bearable to play at night on that map than the daytime. Don't ask why. I just find the daytime just such a pain in the arse. So I'm going to put it in decent, and then I'm going to put actual 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚒 on bad. I know I might be offending people who like that map, but I just don't. I hate it. Too long range. You can't see some people who are just in the cave all the time. When you're running out of the cave entrance, you're bound to get fucking shot, and it's just annoying, to be honest. So yeah, but the nighttime version is somewhat more spooky, if you could say. Now the next one, I hate this one. It's actually a ground war map. It doesn't show up on my multiplayer thing, but I believe it's called Promenade, and I'm gonna put Promenade in fucking, I don't know. I'm going to put in decent. I'm going to give it a chance. I was going to put in bad, but I'm going to put in decent just because I'm not a fan of ground wars. So I'm more likely to put all of the ground wars into bad and horrible and Ninth Layer of Hell. But Promenade's one of the decent ones, I'd say. This one, I think it's called Bizarre. It doesn't look like the picture, but this is Bizarre. It's another gunfight map, rather small. I'll put that as decent. Next one is Broadcast. Oh my god, I fucking hate Broadcast. Horrible. It's going in horrible. I don't know how anyone plays that shit. It's just so bad. It's small. Majority of it's indoor. You only have a little bit that's outside, so you can't even go for sky, you know, for aerial score streaks if you want to get your rocket launchers done. There's way too many people stood around the corners and on the roof, like the upper balcony, whatever it is, the next floor, I mean. So it's like it's just shit. I don't like it, but that's just my opinion. The next one, I actually don't play this one very much, but it's Cargo. Cargo, I think for its purpose, is actually decent. It's all right. Next one is Cheshire Park. It's just bad. I don't know. I've only liked it for long shot kills personally. I just don't like Cheshire Park. It's the most British map you could have shoved in the map in the game. It's more British than putting fucking Piccadilly in. I mean, London's a well-known place, so you can kind of understand why they do it, especially when it's a modern day game. But Piccadilly, that's just like resembles like the middle of Cheshire Park, I want to say. I think, yeah, Cheshire's around middle of England sort of thing, so it's kind of like, why would you make a map about that? Hopefully I'm not pissing anyone off if I said it's middle England, because here's the thing, I'm shit at geography, right? I don't even know my own country very well. I remember when I said Edinburgh was in Scotland or something, I don't know where I said it was, and my mates laughed at me, so that was pretty funny. But that was in like high school, I think, something like that. So my geography is awful. So, not great, but yeah. So next one is Crash. That one is immediately going to amazing. Love it. I love that map. Crash is amazing. Such a great vibe. Amazing map to play on. You can get all kinds of kills. You can get long shots. You can get hip fires. You can get anything on that map, really. And it'll do the job. So, great map. This one, I'm sorry, what the fuck is that? I can check my Xbox, but I've never seen that before. Is that Docks at Night? It could well be, but I don't know why it looked like. I'm just going to put, what the fuck is this map? I don't know what it is. Never seen that before. As I say, it could be a nighttime version, but why would they just not put a nighttime version of this? You know, of the Docks? Instead, they just thought, oh, we'll put that, which I just can't tell what that is. Next one is the actual Docks map, Well, we don't know if that one's docks or not, but we're just going to assume it was. I don't know. But I just don't know what the fuck that is. Docks. Decent. Next one is Euphrates Bridge. That one is just horrible. I don't like it at all. I used to think it was going to be good for like the long shots. As soon as I went on Euphrates Bridge, there were literally people camping on the actual bridge itself, people back in the reeds, and it's such a painful experience that you cannot ever withstand a good 5 minutes on it without getting pissed off and wanting to lob your controller at the wall. So I hate that map with a burning passion. And I do not want to play it. I mean, I would hate Ground War more and Anya Palace, or whatever it's called, but that one's just pretty shit as well, to be fair. Grasna Raid, I'm going to go with bad. I'm just not really a fan of that, to be honest. Too large. It's got too much of a dead, grungy vibe. It just feels too much like fucking... It feels like we're not... You don't want to be playing a game to feel like you're in fucking... Chernobyl, in like the most depressive place on earth. You want to feel like you're entertained. You want to feel full of life. That map is the complete opposite. I just feel dead playing that game. It's only good for infected. I mean, why would you want to play it? You know, it's just not good. Next one, hardly ever play on this map, but it's Gulag Showers. So this is actually a multiplayer Gulag Showers map. I think as well this is for gunfight. I'm going to say it is actually decent. Next one is... Oh, God. This is going to trigger Quinton. I know I mentioned him in my last video. He's getting so much fucking free promotion. But last video in my thing, I said, I know Quinton will want me to call myself 𝙳𝚒𝚗𝚜 in the campaign video. The first campaign video where you get to name yourself, your character for your little ID. You get, kind of, you're just like... You're setting up your character type thing. But yeah, he loves this map. And I just don't like it that much at all. So I'm going to put the nighttime version as decent, but the normal version is bad. I'm not a fan at all. But yeah, next one is Hackney Yard. Nighttime version, I'm going to put it as decent, and I'm just going to put the normal one as decent, because I really don't care, to be honest. Hackney Yard's just all right. Not a fan favourite, but it's still alright. As you can see, it's getting quite crammed the screen now, so I have to scroll down. The next one is Hard Hat. That one is going in decent. Wouldn't play it as a top favourite, but it's alright. Next one is Hill. This is another gunfight map, I believe. There's a lot of small gunfight maps, to be honest. I think they can also be played in tournaments and stuff. Hard Hat. Well, not Hard Hat. Fuck's sake. Hill. Hill is also decent. Yeah, it's decent. This one, don't even need to look at this one. It's 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚜. That one is going in decent. Next one is... Oh, God. If I'm not wrong, right, I think it's that quarry, isn't it? Let me just check if there's not any other ones underneath, because it looks like it's from quarry. Yeah, there's no other pictures. This is the quarry map from Ground War. That one, I don't know if I'm going to put... I'm just going to put in horrible. Do not like that at all, one bit. There's people who sit in the mountaintops reloading with ammo and just snipe you. You can see like flickers everywhere. It's just like anxiety in a game mode. That's what it's like. That's what it's like to play on the quarry map. I just wouldn't want to play it. So that's that. Leave it or take it, guys. You know, fucking fight me for it, mate. I'm joking. This one, I'm going to put it in pretty good. Kanda Hideout is actually really fun, so I like that one. This one is King. Another, like, kind of small game mode fight map for, like, gunfight, whatever, 1v1s and stuff. I'll put that one in decent. The next one, oh, God. It's the farmland, isn't it? It's the farmland Ground War map. Well, I think I'll put it higher. I'll put it in bad, but not in horrible. So I'm giving it a chance, you see, in the terms of Ground War. The next one is Livestock. I will put that in pretty good. I actually like Livestock. It's a map I've not been able to play much, but it's really fun. I can actually take out so many enemies on that map. Nice and small. It's got a good, you know, farmy kind of summer feeling. It's just got such positive vibes to it. I really like that map. Nice and simple. But yeah, really like it. The next one is Miles to Tank Factory. And I don't know what the fuck you're on, but that one's going in 9th layer of hell. I don't know how anyone can play that map. There's 3 lanes, fair enough, but whenever you're inside one of the buildings, it feels like you're on a normal size map. That's how big the actual, one of the tank factories are. And then, like, there's one of the compartments of the tank factory, I want to say, the segments. Like, it's people shoot you from absolutely anywhere. You go down the corridor, people are sat at the other end sniping you. There's people who go up on the roof. There's people around the sides hiding in the tanks and all sorts. The same goes for the other side. There's people just everywhere. I absolutely hate this map. I don't know why they brought it in. I thought, ooh, it's going to be super cool, and it's just shit. I don't know why I ever thought it was going to be a good map. I know it looks nice visually, but it's awful. Like playstyle wise, I really don't like it. So sorry if you're triggered, but that's just where I'm gonna have to put it. I'm sorry. Next one is Petrov Oil Rig. I'm gonna put that in pretty good. A lot of people aren't a fan of this map, but I actually pretty much like. I actually don't mind it. I find it a really good map. Pretty fun for team deathmatch. Wouldn't find myself playing free for all on it if there's even a game mode for that, because it's abysmal. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, we'll leave it at that because I don't want to drag this out too long. Next one is Piccadilly. That one is 9th layer of hell. If you play Piccadilly, right, you need shooting in the head. I'm sorry for any kind of graphic speech here, but that is just awful. Piccadilly is awful. Like, that game was literally designed for newcomers who don't know what maps are good, you know what I mean? They think, oh, Piccadilly looks good, but it's shit. It's absolutely shit. I despise it. Again, it might look good visually, but it's shit playstyle-wise. I hate it. It's so bad. Next one is Pine. I don't even need to look at my Xbox again for this one. I just know from, you know, 1v1s, Gunfight, and I also forgot to say Gun Game. That's one of the ones that a lot of these small maps are involved in, Gun Game. I'm going to put that one in decent. I would love to play that more often. This one is the massive shipping containment thing. It's the one, it's like the map in Warzone. It's not shipment, it's shipping. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, shipyard. I don't know. It's the one in Ground War, and it's also a segment of Warzone map, Verdansk, in Verdansk. But I'm gonna put that one in bad. Not horrible, but it's bad. I just don't like it. Next one is 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗 at night. I will put that and actual 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗 into decent. I think 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗 itself will go into pretty good, but I'm going to have the nighttime version in decent just because I think it's harder to see in 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗 at night, and I'm just not a big fan of night one, but the normal daytime one is actually pretty good. I used to hate 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗. I remember when I used to say, oh, it's a shit map, but it's actually good. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just really good for getting certain challenges done. So yeah, that's where I'm going to put 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗 and the nighttime version. The next one is Rust. If you are going to put this anywhere lower than God tier, you are capping. That shit is God tier. I know. The first God tier of this video. Rust is fucking amazing, right? Next one is, I believe it's called Scrapyard. I do not play this map very much, so I will put it into decent, because it is okay, but it's also kind of annoying. The next one is Shipment. Oh my god. Oh boy, Shipment. Not amazing. Fucking hell. God tier. God tier. Shipment is amazing. It's the one thing I've wanted back for the last months, that they removed the game mode. I want Shipment and Shoot House playlist, or just a Shipment Shoot House, or just a Shipment and a separate Shoot House playlist, because they are amazing. This map is amazing. Shipment is literally God tier. I don't care what you say. It's amazing for getting all kinds of kills, apart from long shots. Absolutely amazing. Gets your challenges done. Awesome map. Awesome. Next one is Shoot House as well. You can take yourself right up to the top with the rest of them. Sorry, I don't want to have to put you into decent, because that would be a sin above all things, but I have to drag the screen up. So there you go. You're also a God tier map. Now, next thing is Speedball. don't even think I'd catch myself playing on this, to be honest. But again, I'll put it in decent because I don't really have too much opinion on that, to be honest. Next one is 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚔𝚜. I'll put it in decent. I really just don't know, to be honest. The next one is Stack. I'm going to put it in bad, with the exception that it's very annoying to play this on 1v1s and stuff, because whenever I'm at one side, somebody is just absolutely anywhere. They could be down the side of the tyres, they could be in the middle container, or they could be at the other end camping. I really don't like the coordination of that map. It's too stocked up with stuff, but it's a nice concept. I'm not a big fan of it, so yeah. Next one is Verdansk Stadium. That one's just going to go in decent. The next one is Station. The Station map is nice and small, and it's kind of got like a nice evening feeling to it. I really like this, so it's actually going to go in pretty good. I get some good kills on that map. And yeah, so it's going where it goes. Next one is 𝚒𝚗𝚜𝚌𝚊𝚒𝚖𝚎𝚛𝚜. I will put 𝚒𝚗𝚜𝚜𝚌𝚊𝚒𝚖𝚎𝚛𝚜 as pretty good. I was going to say decent, but it's pretty good. I actually don't mind playing on this quite a lot. Yeah, the next one is 𝙻𝚒𝚗𝚔𝚜. Well, it depends, really. I would say decent. I was gonna put if there was one between pretty good and decent, it would go in there, but I don't know. The next one is, I don't even know what it's called. Is it? It's basically the downtown map in Warzone. But yeah, that one is just I don't know if I want to put in bad or horrible. I'll put it in bad. It's not that it's horrible, but it's just like people can sit anywhere in that map. I wouldn't say it's as bad as any of these here in horrible, but still. Yeah, next one is Trench. Not decent. I'm just dragging the screen up. So Trench will go in amazing. I love Trench. It's actually a really good map. I want it back, for fuck's sake. Give us it back. Like, what are you on? You know, that's just annoying. And I think I don't know. I actually feel kind of stupid I put Livestock in pretty good, because I want to say it's amazing, but it's too late. I put it where it is. I don't know. Whatever. Next one is Vacant. This one, it's just gonna go into pretty good. Yeah, Vacant will go pretty good. Next one is the airport. I think it's Verdansk Airport, for Ground War. 9th layer of hell. I cannot stand that map. It's like when you're at this side of the map, shown in the photo, it's like it's all right. You make yourself over to the middle part, and there's just people everywhere, just guarding the middle religiously, and it's so annoying. I just despise it. It's awful. The next one is, it's another Ground War map. What's it called? It's like the Riverside. Is it called Riverside? Something like that. Yeah, that one is 9th layer of hell. Can't stand that one either. And this one, the Boneyard map as well. That one is that one's 9th layer of hell as well. So there you have it. This is our tier list for today's video. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's a strange one, I know, but that's just my opinion on Modern Warfare maps. I've played it for such a long time, and I just thought it'd be useful to make a tier list on my opinions about this map, or the maps in the game, all of the maps. So, other than that, thank you for watching. If you did agree with me, let me know in the comments. But yeah, smash a like on this video, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that comes on this channel. It just allows you to stay active. If you don't get notifications for whatever reason, or you don't want to turn notifications bell on to just disable yourself getting spammed with fucking notifications, then you can likewise join my Discord down below, or you can chat me in there, and I'll also post links in there where you'll also get spammed, not so much with notifications about new videos, just streams, whatever, just to keep you up to date. You can also check out my social medias while you're down there in the description. Yeah, I really appreciate if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out my Twitch. But yeah, that is literally it for today's video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't trigger too many of you. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.